In a small village surrounded by golden fields and winding paths lived a young man named Thomas, known for his gentle nature. His family owned a modest farm with cows, chickens and wheat, but Thomas often avoided work, preferring to nap in the sun. He dreamed of wealth and comfort without effort, thinking life's rewards should come easily, without toil. Every morning the farm called for him, chores waiting patiently, but he would stretch lazily, sighing, and return to sleep. Neighbors worked diligently, tending crops and caring for animals, while Thomas watched from the shade, imagining an easier life. His mother scolded gently, reminding him of responsibilities, but he promised, "I'll do it later," and returned to rest. Days passed, and weeds grew tall in the wheat fields, while the cows wandered, hungry and restless, in the pasture. The chickens scratched aimlessly, nests abandoned, eggs scattered, and the soil cracked under the sun from lack of care. Thomas's friends began to notice the slow decline, whispering about the farm's neglected state with concern. One morning, a storm approached the village quickly, clouds darkening the sky, wind shaking the trees violently. The river swelled, threatening crops and low fences, but Thomas stayed in the barn, avoiding the dangerous weather. His father worked tirelessly, moving animals to safety, repairing fences, and securing the harvest against the coming rain. Thomas knew he should help, but his laziness held him back, watching from the corner, heart heavy with guilt. When the storm passed, the farm had suffered significant damage. Crops flattened, fences broken, and chickens scattered across the mud. Thomas's father sighed deeply, exhausted and frustrated, and asked Thomas why he had not taken action. I thought I could wait and it would be fine," Thomas admitted, shame rising with every word. The village neighbors offered help, but gently reminded him, "Work ignored today becomes disaster tomorrow." Thomas felt the weight of his choices, regret gnawing at his heart, realizing that every lazy moment had contributed to the loss. He stayed awake that night, planning how to repair the farm, determined to act despite the mistakes he had made. The following days, Thomas rose before sunrise, working tirelessly to fix fences, gather the animals, and clear weeds. He learned to organize his tasks carefully, prioritizing urgent chores, and discovered that steady effort brought satisfaction and visible results. He woke early each morning, listening to the crowing roosters, feeling the cold grass beneath his feet and the sun's gentle rise. He noticed small changes he had ignored before: soil dryness, animal habits, the way weeds spread. Thomas began keeping a notebook, tracking tasks and schedules, realizing that planning could prevent much wasted time and energy. He repaired fences one day, cleared a field the next, and learned to balance rest with necessary labor carefully. His mother watched proudly, noting his newfound responsibility, and even his father softened, offering guidance instead of anger. Other villagers began noticing the transformation, offering encouragement, and Thomas took pride in small accomplishments he had once ignored. He began planting new crops with care and patience, observing the soil, watering slowly, and removing weeds consistently. Animals responded to his diligence, healthier and calmer, and the farm slowly returned to its former beauty. One morning, Thomas discovered a small patch of wildflowers among the wheat, a symbol of resilience and unnoticed growth. He realized that life rewarded attention and effort, and neglect had nearly destroyed what he had been given. He shared his lessons with younger villagers, teaching them that small daily efforts build lasting results. "Every chore done on time is a seed for future success," he would explain, guiding small hands through soil and water. Thomas's transformation extended beyond the farm, affecting how he approached friendships, learning, and promises. He no longer avoided responsibility, nor sought shortcuts, understanding that delayed effort leads to regret and loss. He helped neighbors with harvests, repairs, and chores, gaining respect and gratitude from everyone in the village. Even small tasks, done consistently, became meaningful, and Thomas felt pride in work he had once ignored. Seasons changed, and the farm flourished more than ever, with healthy crops, strong animals, and a renewed sense of community. Storms still came, but Thomas was prepared, facing challenges with planning, effort, and calm determination. He began to notice beauty in routine work, finding joy in planting seeds, tending animals, and fixing fences. The villagers admired his growth, knowing it came from experience, a living example of how pereza steals opportunity and ruins potential. Thomas often reflected by the river at sunset, watching the water ripple and thinking of lessons learned. He whispered softly, "Patience, effort, and diligence preserve life, and consistent care creates abundance that laziness cannot touch." One evening, Thomas sat quietly by the barn, noticing the golden light, feeling proud of the changes he had made with steady hands. A young villager approached, curious about the thriving crops, and Thomas gently said, "Small, consistent effort grows real success." He showed the child how to water plants carefully and explained that patience and diligence are stronger than shortcuts. The farm flourished under his care, a living lesson for all, reminding everyone that laziness steals opportunities, but steady work builds a future that lasts. As the sun set, he took a deep breath, feeling the wind through the wheat and the calm of completion. He smiled, knowing the farm and his heart had both grown, and that the smallest daily actions create the strongest foundations.